Hello students, this is Tran. Welcome to our online distance learning class. To start off, I miss you all so dearly and I hope that you and your families are doing well as we're coping with this stressful time. Now to begin, this is our online distance learning platform. We're going to continue using Google Classroom in terms of posting the homework, catching up, providing each other with feedback, and every Sunday night I will be posting the week's assignments. All assignments will be due by 11 a.m. on Friday, so technically you would be able to pace yourself with the work that is assigned weekly. If you have any questions, you will be able to email me at any time with any questions or concerns. Now, as per schedule, according to the South Point website, English language arts classes are going to be meeting twice a week on Monday and Wednesday from 9 to 10:15. These are the scheduled times at which you will be expected to complete your ELA work. However, I know that you might be sharing your devices with siblings in the household or perhaps your parents. So pace yourself out because you have a span of 5 days to complete your work prior to its due date on Friday at 11 a.m. The rules and expectations of the digital classroom are as follows. Just as we would in a physical classroom, in the digital classroom, we are going to respect each other. Be kind to one another, as Ellen DeGeneres says, and no negative comments of any kind. In terms of the digital classroom, make sure that anything that you post or say on Google Hangouts is based upon what we are learning. Anything that is posted must also be appropriate because it is accessible to Ms. Schaller or other parents and guardians who will be able to see what you post in the chat or what you post on Google Classroom. So just make sure, think twice before posting. And of course, any questions or concerns, those could definitely be posted, provided that they are promoting the learning of our subject. Also, be prepared. The work will be posted every Sunday night, and you will be able to access all the week's work on Monday and for Wednesday, which gives you almost 5 days to complete the work. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at any time. I respond really quickly, and I'm always happy to help. Now, in terms of getting help, these are the 3 options that are available. Best way of communication would be through email. You can also post in Google Classroom. Or if you find that your question can't really be clearly articulated in email, give me an email and say that, Ms. Tran, I'd like to go for a Google Hangouts and would you be available at this certain time during the week? I would definitely be able to schedule a meeting, and if you have any further questions or concerns, I'll be happy to answer those over a Zoom meeting or Google Meet. Now, for a weekly basis, I'm planning to check in every Wednesday with the class, and this is going to be voluntary. So through Google Meets, you will be able to catch up, ask questions, I'll be able to provide feedback, and these are basically 15 to 20 minute time slots in which you'll be able to check in with me, and we'll just be able to interact each other as we would in a normal classroom, and these would be the best 3 modes of communication. How exactly is online learning going to work? Now this is what it's going to look like. Every week you will see that an online distance learning schedule is posted on Google Classroom. So for instance, starting tomorrow, which is Monday, you are going to need to read the Introduction to Literary Devices PowerPoints. It's a fairly short review of what we've covered throughout the past semester. And in terms of homework and things you need to do, this falls under the response category. So for Monday, there are 3 tasks. You will need to respond to the Google Classroom question, the journal check-in. You will also need to review the Literary Devices worksheet and a Practice with Puns worksheet. This is all the work for Monday. And again, kind reminder, you have that time from 9 to 10:15 on Monday to complete that work for English language arts. Similarly, on Wednesday, you have a background to slam poetry PowerPoint, and you'll need to respond to the slam poetry Google Classroom question that is open for Wednesday. Again, from 9 to 10:15 is your allotted time for English language arts. All of this will be due by Friday, April 24th, and it's going to be a credit, no credit basis. So make sure that you try to get in those assignments because These are going to go into the gradebook, and it will be due at the latest by Friday at 11 a.m. Now, turning into what we are focusing on for the final part of this year, we're going to be looking at slam poetry. Slam poetry, just to give a very brief background, is performance-based poetry. You are going to be listening to various authors who tell their life stories, their performances conveyed through poetry, and these are really interesting stories that we're going to look into because you will be practicing literary techniques in high school. So this is going to give you a lot of preparation in terms of literary analysis. And by the end of the unit, you will be composing your own short narrative or poetry about what we're going through right now, personal experiences, and be creative with it. It's going to be a fun project. This is what we're going to be doing. And each week we're going to be looking at new performances. So you'll be able to get those ideas and inspiration from these authors. Besides that, this is what our unit is going to look like for the next 5 weeks or so. And I'm looking forward to seeing everyone on Monday online if you're able to log in. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to contact me at my email. And I hope to see everyone on Wednesday when I'll be opening the Google Meet link to see each other through webcam. Otherwise, take care everyone. I miss everyone dearly, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.